Very dear friends, okay, these videos or this image relate a lot of videos that I have included, because those videos I had considered that you must see it as well, and they are kind of interesting, you know. Mr. Trudeau, Mr. Harjit Sajjan, you know, if you wait until the end to review my file, it's gonna be way too late, because I keep asking you all the time to review my file. My file really needs to be reviewed, because you know, last time the Provost Marshal asked me if I had a new proof, and yes, I have a new proof, because the report that I got from the Tribunal of Veteran Affairs of Canada or Appellate and Review Board related cases that the military police didn't act properly or abuse their power, you know. And that's what I'm saying all the time, because military police doesn't mean that they're above the law, okay? They're not above the law, because the law should always be the same for every citizen, every people, every citizen. As far as I'm concerned, you guys act not correctly, because since you cannot look at my emails or my videos, you're just trying to say that, oh, maybe he's gonna quit, or maybe he's not gonna do it anymore. But I got good news for you. I will always be making videos, and I'll always be writing emails, because my fact is real, and I know you guys, veterans, are understanding my concern right now, because if I'm sick, it is because of the Canadian Armed Forces, and the Canadian Armed Forces they released me medically for my depression, but they were not able to tell me the cause of my depression, because whenever you do a depression, there is always a cause for it. And in my case, the cause was what they have done to me in 1995. I know it's way back behind, but the thing is, Mr. Harjit Sajjan took a case that was like something like 43 years ago, and he finally compensate the people that was in that case. But right now, you know, I do feel very bad. Okay, well, you possibly don't see it in this video, but I'm not feeling good at all. My moral is real down. Okay, and I can't find a way to put it up right now, because I always think that maybe DND will finally take their own responsibility for what they have done to me. Okay, I know it's a big problem, maybe for you, but not for me, because as I said, I have everything in written here right now, and you know, this is why I'm pushing so hard on my case. Is because, you know, I have all the proof. You don't have the proof, because you have destroyed all the paperwork that refer to it, but not me. I kept the whole thing. Okay, I kept all my medical record. I kept this. I will keep this all the time until you take responsibility. And I did ask for a money compensation in the past. I would always keep it up, because you know, you made me lose money. I lost money since I retired, because I could have been a Chief 1 officer, and I could have done 35 years in the service instead of 23. Like, you ruined my military career. You ruined my family, and then you ruined my life. Okay, 3 things against you. Okay, I got 3 things against you, and you better be prepared you better be prepared to my case in court. I'm not saying that I'm going to be in court next week or next month. The thing is, to go to court, you need money, and I don't have that kind of money. Okay, I'm trying to find a lawyer that work with the percentage, you know, because I'm willing to give him 50% of what I could get from the federal. 50% is very high, but I'm willing to give it, maybe more. Okay, maybe more than 50%. The thing is, you know, I only want the federal take as I said, the responsibility for what they have done to me. Maybe you won't, because you're gonna stay behind all the time. Me, I'm trying to go forward, and you're trying to stay back. Okay? Well, it's not good for you, and I don't want the young people join the military for that case, because this could happen to them as well. You know, there was a woman that is accusing DND for a warrant officer that had caused sexual abuse on the military, which was a woman, and this is right. You know, it doesn't mean that because you are a warrant officer that you can do everything you want. No, no, no. I have been a warrant officer in the past, and I was not able to do anything I was thinking about, because if you think at what you're thinking, you might be doing bad thing, you know. If you do bad things, well, there's always something against bad things, like the military police 95. The bad thing is me. Okay, the bad thing is me. Bad thing is real me. I know you guys possibly don't think what I'm thinking right now, but in reality, I'm thinking good, because I know I'm good, and because I know I have everything. I have everything in my power, plus all the email that I've sent to you guys. I put them all in one file. I will have them all forever. You know, I will them all forever. And if you don't think of it, well, I'm very sorry about it, because I'm thinking of it all the time, every day, every morning that I wake up. Okay, I'm gonna say a video today. Here's now I'm doing this video. I'm just hoping that you're liking this video, because as I said, I'm not in a good mood right now, and I feel extremely bad. You know, it's because of my depression and agoraphobia and all the mental illness. You know, I have them all almost. I'm taking a lot of pills every day. I'm having a real problem with that, because I'm taking 3 antidepressants. I think one of them is not working properly. I'm gonna have to see the doctor again, my family doctor. And you know, I don't have psychiatric right now, because he took a year of leave, because he went to China to adopt a little girl. But now I think he's back at the hospital. I'm gonna call her this week if he wants to take me back as a patient, and I'm just hoping that he will say yes. And I would like to thank you so much for your encouragement. I would like to thank you very much for the time you're taking to watch this video and read my email. It's because I have, as I said, I have everything against DND, and you will pay nothing to wait. You know, you won't take it to paradise with you. No, never, never, never. You know, I'm against liberal right now. If the conservatives take over, I will be against the conservatives. Simple as that, you know. And I'm thinking that because I'm saying I'll be against the conservative, that the liberal won't do fuck all. Well, it's a fact, you know. Mr. Justin Trudeau, you're thinking that you will be able to get 350,000 Muslims here every year. But that, I have good news for you, because I don't think Mr. Andrew Scheer will think the same way as you do. It's really bad if you think of having 350,000 migrants or Muslims. It's going to be a Muslim invasion, and Muslim invasion is very bad, because I live in Quebec. I think it's time to do a referendum. It's time it's real time to get out of the Canada, because you don't want to respect the Prime Minister here, Legault, ideas. And if it's the case, well, there is no way we can stay in Canada that way, because we're here in Quebec. We're losing all kind of power, like the Minister of Immigration, which doesn't speak a word French, should not be there, because the minister there should be bilingual, because most of the refugees, most of the Muslims that come here speaks French already. Most Well, not all of them, but some of them, okay? So if we Quebecers leave Canada, that means we're going to be able to have our own law. If we have our own law, we're going to be able to refuse refugees or Muslims, and that's going to be it, you know. But anyways, my case right now, it's bad. I have no intention of quitting, of leaving Canada, because Canada is my country and I love my country. That doesn't mean that I am against Canada, because I am way against Canada, because you have all kind of stupid ideas. Mr. Trudeau, okay, people were talking about your father. Well, your father was Pierre Trudeau, but we're also talking about Mr. Fidel Castro, because you look like him. You have the same face as he does, you know. I know he's dead. Your both fathers are dead right now. But I'm very sorry, because this is what I've seen on YouTube, and this is what I'm hearing on the net right now. And you know, when my idea is made on it. So I thank you so much for regarding me. Thank you. Bye.